Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Stando TV with some news that you care about, especially when it comes to Legend of Zelda, right? Breath of the Wild delayed again, kind of, sort of, and when I mean kind of, sort of, it's because Nintendo actually never gave a release window. They just said, hey, it'll be out in 2017, which there's still plenty of time for it to come out in 2017. It's just not going to make it on March, which is according to Emily Rogers. Again, this is rumor, speculation. Emily Rogers, though, has a fantastic track record when it comes to reporting on Nintendo. She's the one who leaked all of the NX information that we had leading up to the Switch reveal, which was pretty accurate stuff. And again, she probably nails it here with good reason. And her reasoning behind why Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be delayed again is because of localization. Being an open world game with multiple quests, NPCs, items, and so forth means localization efforts will go on for a while, certainly longer than Nintendo originally thought. The end of localization work is said to be targeting December, after which 4 to 6 months will be needed for QA, so... The only reason I can think of, guys, is because the game's so huge. Nintendo's never taken on an open world game like this, certainly in a long time. I mean, there's arguments to be made that the Legend of Zelda has always been open world to an extent, but I don't think it has quite to this extent, like I've said before. So we'll just have to wait and see what Nintendo does. Unfortunately, Nintendo really needs launch titles to make the Switch work, and with Zelda not being one of them, that's unfortunate, because we want the Nintendo Switch to succeed. I want Nintendo to succeed, and the only way we saw this on Wii U, man. Wii U struggled to succeed because of the games not being there. And there certainly hasn't been a Zelda since the Wii with Skyward Sword, and I mean a new Zelda, so a new console Zelda, not a 3DS handheld Zelda, not a N64 GameCube remake with like Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask remakes. I'm talking about a legit new Zelda for the consoles. We've not seen one for an entire generation, so this is really unfortunate. But fortunately, though, it sounds like we're going to get a new Mario instead. This is probably going to be the Mario that we saw from the Switch trailer, which I'm okay with. We've not had a Mario like that in quite a long time. I mean, since before Galaxy, right? We've not had a true traditional 3D Mario. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm still kind of like, here's the thing. We announced these games way too early. I've talked about this before. I'm talking about it again. Nintendo didn't need to say anything about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild until we got there. Until we were 3 to 4 months out. They don't need to. You announce a Zelda game 3 to 4 months out, man, that thing is going to sell like hotcakes. Look at Fallout 4. This is a good example. Fallout came out, and the Bethesda came out and said Fallout 4 is going to come out this year, and it's going to come out in November, and they announced that in June before it came out, which is amazing. Call of Duty does that every year, and I know that Nintendo is Nintendo, and they like putting out quality content, and that's why it takes so long. That's why the delays and things like that Nintendo has this high seal of approval of quality that no other publisher has, and I totally get that. Now I'm totally on board with that, but at the same time, you look at Call of Duty, they release it every year, but they announce it in like May, and it comes out that year. You know, they don't spend 3 to 4 years, and the hype train really doesn't fall. Well, it did for Infinite Warfare, but you guys get what I'm saying. The hype train really doesn't fall. If you're a good publisher like Rockstar or a Naughty Dog or a Bethesda, you can get away with announcing a game 3 to 4 months out, just like Nintendo can get away with announcing a game 3 to 4 months out. If you do it 3 to 4 years before a game comes out, then the hype, the hype gets way overblown, and there's no way any game can ever live up to that hype. You're pretty much shooting yourself in the foot. It's like if they announced Half-Life 3, well, that is Half-Life 3's problem, right? Because there wasn't the Half-Life 2 ended on such a big cliffhanger that people were saying, okay, well, Half-Life 3's got to be around the corner, right? And then they wait and they wait and they wait, and Valve is scared to shit to release that game because they know that if that game comes out, it will never live up to any amount of hype that people have for it. So I'm just saying that it would have made more sense to announce this 3 to 4 months out and not feed the hype train. But what can you do? You can't. There's nothing to be done now. I mean, it's already out there, right? So we'll just have to wait and see what Nintendo does. I'm hopeful and faithful that the Switch is more successful than the Wii U. I mean, even with this announcement that the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be delayed, at least the Switch will get a Legend of Zelda game, a new Legend of Zelda game within its first year, which the Wii U never got. So at least there's that positive little thing to look at. But anyway, guys, that's just one guy's opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Leave that down in the comments below. And while you're down there, if you like my video, if you like my content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I like starting these types of conversations around these certain news topics. Unfortunately, here lately, there hasn't been a whole lot of news topics to talk about because we're kind of in a lull where there's just not a whole lot of news releases, not a whole lot of new updates. But anyway, nonetheless, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up if you like the video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos. Until next time, guys, remember that I love your face, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.